Good morning, delivery fam, and welcome back to another episode of Breakfast with UDM on the Life of a Gig Worker podcast. And since it is Wednesday, we got to have some news, Josh. But before we dive into anything, well, you want to say hi to the audience?
I was going to say hi, but then I got to thinking, I was like, damn, we need a sound that's like dee 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 dee, like the news, like when we come in with the news.
Okay, I may have to look into something.
Because, yeah, we got the gong and then we got the... Oh, hey, we could do it like that. Ah.
Whatever, man. All right, so check this out, right? Before we get into any news, I want to know what you doing. I know this is a big order. I promise I can tip you tomorrow and I get paid. 69 items, 117 units.
You had the money today to order your groceries. Therefore, you got the money today to tip me. I ain't waiting until tomorrow. Decline, motherfucker.
I mean, bro, I don't know what the offer was, and I could only assume that it did not have a tip on it, so it probably showed like $7, right? And I don't know if there's any heavy items in this, right? I don't know. But I don't know, bro. Ain't no way I'm doing this.
Bro, I'm not. Bro, the name is fake as fuck, for one. Like,
how you know, bro?
Bro, that's like Icy Wiener right there, bro. That's what that kind of name is. Harris Teeter.
Well, that's probably their government name, bro.
Ah, bullshit.
Anyway,
Mr. Tita.
Okay, so fam, let us know in the comment section down below. I know there's some people that, they said that they would definitely do certain orders on DoorDash because of Top Dasher or Platinum Dasher. I think Top Dasher's out the window now, but they would do certain orders because of the possibility of expecting or getting a tip on the back end. But in this case here, this customer is clearly saying, I got you in the app. Clearly saying, but in this case, I got you tomorrow.
Yeah, nah, bro. No bigger lie has ever been told on these fucking gig apps.
So let us know in the comments below. What would you do if you saw this?
Oh, wait a minute. Confirm arrival. They already picked it up. Oh, my God. Hold on.
Oh.
See, fuck. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to text him and be like, all right, you can get these.
Bro, I'm glad you caught that. I didn't even notice that.
You get these groceries tomorrow when you got money to tip, bro.
Yo. Damn. I didn't even see that, bro. We breezed way past that. Confirm a right. Oh, damn. You already shopped 69 items, 117 units, and you got these groceries in your car. What you doing?
I'm telling you right now. I'm going to text you. I'm going to say, hey, you can get these groceries tomorrow when you get paid.
I think in this case, it's okay to wear slides and Lululemon leggings. I'm just saying.
Fuck that. Throw a $10,000 gold chain in there too.
Okay. All right. Let us know what you're doing in the comments below. Are you going to deliver it anyway? Are you going to take it back to the store? Damn. This is one of those. Damn. Bro, this is just hitting me differently. When I got this
moment, the
bro,
shop knew they fucked up.
I know, right? I need to get that. And maybe edit it or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into some news here, man, because this one's interesting. Uber is always trying to get into all kinds of sugar honey iced tea. I ain't said that in a while, right? But Turo, which is an app that I actually enjoyed using, okay? Turo's cars will soon be listed on Uber's app to rent.
I'm going to pull my car off of there.
The vehicles will...
I'm doing that right now.
You about to do it right now. So while I read this. Go ahead, knock it off. Delete the app, I guess. Right? The vehicles will be added to Uber's rental arm, Uber Rent, in early 2025. Wow. This is written by Jessica. You're not gonna try it, Josh?
Oh. Brzezinski. Oh, that's
No.
yeah.
No, bro. There's too many other letters in that shit for it to just be Brzezinski, bro. There's 2 S's in that shit, 2 Y's, 1 Z, bro. What the? Whoa.
It's Brouhaha. Jessica Brouhaha.
Okay. Written by Jessica B. Okay. And it's not the B word, the bad B word, right? It's Jessica Birzski. Okay. All right. Uber and car sharing marketplace Turo announced on Thursday a multi-year partnership. Damn, not just 1 year. Shit. Okay, a multi-year partnership that will allow Uber users to rent from Turo's directory directly within the Uber app. The vehicles will be added to Uber's rental arm, Uber Rent, in early 2025. Our partnership with Uber unlocks a huge opportunity to utilize the Uber Rent platform to turbocharge growth and further cement our position as the world's largest peer-to-peer car-sharing platform. Turo Vice President of Business Development, Andrew. Shit.
Why the fuck do rich people have the most complicated fuck-ass names? Why y'all can't just be like Smith or some shit? Why Smiths can't be rich?
Yo, I don't even know how to start or where to begin with that, bro.
Look like aphrodisiac. What that look like?
Okay. All right. Turo Vice President of Business Development, Andrew Aphrodisiac. Okay, Andrew, if you're watching this, I hope you get a laugh out of that. We can't pronounce your name. We're butchers, okay? We butcher names all the time. Anyway, Andrew V, okay, said in a statement, right? Uber in recent years began working with large car rental platforms like Hertz and Avis, right? I know those, and I've even tried at one point to get through Hertz. And when I've actually ordered through Turo, bro, just seeing this is like they just trying to get into everything like Ubers always try to do. That was a little bit of frustration coming out before I actually finished reading. Hold on, let me read it. Don't jump ahead. Right? Like Hertz and Avis, to offer in-app bookings to attract more users. Prices are set by the rental companies. In this case, Turo hosts and Uber takes a cut of the...
Yes, bro. Fuck that. See, I pulled my car off of Turo, bro.
Okay.
Turo already takes 40%, bro. Now I gotta give another 40 to Uber. Well, I'm gonna rent my car out for $5 a day.
Yo, can you tell that I didn't read this yet? I just screenshot all the different paragraphs, as many as I could get before you start tripping, right? And I still have three more screenshots. So let's finish this. All right. By working together, we can further our shared goals of reducing private car ownership and putting the cars that are on the road to better use, all while giving Uber Rent customers more choice to pick the ideal car for their next errand or weekend getaway. Uber's global head of consumer... Yeah, coming back to that name. Bro, these names are freaking... Okay. Uber's global head of consumer vehicles, Niraj Patel, said in the release, I hope I got that one right, the two companies were briefly in competition with one another. Uber in 2022 bought Australian peer-to-peer car share company Car Next Door, renamed it Uber Car Share, and expanded to Toronto and Boston last year. But Uber announced last month it was shuttering the peer-to-peer car rental service September 12th. And the last screenshot here is Turo, meanwhile, has been eyeing an IPO on the U.S. markets for some time now. The company filed to go public in 2021 and has been regularly providing financial updates. The company posted a profit for the first 6 months of 2024. And that's pretty much it, man. But damn!
So Uber, in my opinion, is, how can I put this? They got shit hands. Everything they touch turns to shit.
But bro, I actually enjoyed using Turo. I did. Like all the trips we've gone on, like when we went to Dallas, we drove my wife's vehicle. It's just a better, larger SUV for our family size, right? So that trip, I was like, I don't want to drive these long ass miles with my wife's vehicle anymore. So I made a decision back then to never, I think that was 2021, right? I think that was definitely before I caught COVID, right, babe? That was in 2021? Whatever year it was. Okay. So I said I never wanted to take that trip again with our own vehicles, right? So I've been renting through Turo, even when I drove wherever I had to drive to. Okay. I was, every time I had to drive out of town, I'm taking Turo. I'm booking through Turo. Booking through Turo. Booking through Turo. My daughter's prom, I booked through Turo. I got her a Benz, AMG Benz. I forgot what class. It was some kind of nice ass Benz, right? So obviously my daughter couldn't drive it. I had to drive her to the prom. Okay. So anyway, the thing is, Turo. I've always booked through Turo. I've always looked for the deals, and I've gotten these coupons from some of these people I've booked with, and it's always been something I look forward to for our next trip. And I'm always booking a reliable vehicle, 2022 or better, right? If it's 2025, it's going to be 2023 or better, you know? So it's like a reliable vehicle. And now I'm hearing Uber. I'm reading Uber. Just Uber, starting the article, Uber, hands in the app that I actually enjoyed using. Damn.
Delete.
And you made a very valid point, right? You, as a person that rents out their vehicle, that uses the platform as a source of income, does that literally mean that Uber's percentage will be stacked on top of Turo's percentage, or will it be merged in with Turo's percentage? And instead of Turo taking 40%, maybe they'll take 45 or 50 and split the rest, split it with Uber.
So in my experience with Turo, they're very, very transparent with the fees, right? So you choose your fees based on the coverage that you want for your vehicle. So for example, if you want to cover your vehicle through your own insurance, like your own rental insurance, you can take 90% of the rental fee and Turo only gets 10%. If you want your vehicle to be covered with the maximum amount of coverage and the lowest deductible, you can take 60% of the rental fee and Turo takes 40%. And whatever portion of that goes to whatever insurance company, and then they keep the rest. Now, in my experience, what they're going to do is they're probably going to say, okay, do you want your vehicle to be listed on Uber? You have a potential to rent out your car more steadily, more earning opportunity. If you do, then, you know, your fees will be X, Y, and Z for X, Y, and Z coverage.
But who's renting your vehicle then? Uber drivers.
Well, no. So
how
based on the article,
Uber Rent?
Yeah, Uber Rent is in the passenger app.
But what the hell the passenger renting for? To just drive to go wherever?
They rent through Avis Budget and Hertz right now through the app.
So
I don't know how much business that's bringing them, but
so I was thinking. So you're saying that customers or passengers instead of hiring an Uber driver or just a driver for themselves to get picked up with rideshare, they would order a rental through Uber Rent as a passenger to then drive somewhere.
Yeah. Have you not opened the Uber rideshare app in a while?
Since Draver?
Open it up. Open it up, bro. Open it.
I don't even think I got that shit on my phone.
Bro, there's so much shit in there. You got scooters, you got fucking charter buses, you got taxis, you got rental cars. Yeah, bro. They're trying to become the next Rappi. I know me and you talked about Rappi before where like Rappi you could do everything, bro. Like you could have somebody stop at the ATM and bring you cash.
Yeah, all I see is ride, reserve, package, rental cars.
Rental cars. Now here we have, pull it up with you.
Choose valet, track your car, get the keys, take the wheel.
So like here we have rides, reserve, rental cars, package, inner city, hourly driver, Uber Teen. You can get anything delivered, electronics, retail, blah 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 through Eats.
Yeah,
but then you also have charter bus. Like I could go to say from here to Tampa, and it'll come up and it'll say, "Would you like a charter bus?"
So I don't have any of that. Mind sending me a screenshot so I can put it up on the screen? Yeah, I don't see any of that at all. And in the comments below, let us know how you feel about being a passenger, if you've ever been a passenger, right? Because we have customers here as well. Would you book a ride? Not a ride. Damn, I'm so used to rideshare, right? Would you book a rental to drive somewhere through Uber? Or would you just go to your typical rental services like Turo, right? Or even Hertz or Avis, and there's another one. I forgot the other one name.
Budget.
Not that one. I think it starts with an A.
Avis, Budget, Alamo.
There you go. All right. Thank you. All right. Would you book through Uber for a rental, or would you book through the other services? Or would you consider using Uber to see and compare pricing? Would Uber be on that list to compare pricing for you to then make a decision on, I'll choose Uber to book a vehicle or rent a vehicle?
They got rid of charter buses.
Bro, I'm sitting here waiting for you to send me the damn screenshot.
Bro, because it used to be, you go in there and like say anything over, say 200 miles or whatever, you could do a charter bus and it would go through Mears Charter. It might be because my location is in Kissimmee and not Orlando too. But like there's usually a little charter bus up there too where you can click on the charter bus. But now it's switched to hourly, and then they've got rental cars and it shows promo. And you can get let's see. Yeah, Avis, Hertz, Budget 6, Pay Less, Dollar Rental, Thrifty Rental, Ace Rental.
So Uber's trying to get their hands in the pot of Instacart, rental companies, car rental companies, and some other stuff. DoorDash is trying to get their hands in the pot of movies, streaming services. And what else?
I mean, movies, streaming services, delivery, like hot shot delivery, catering.
So in other words,
truck deliveries.
So they're DoorDash?
Yeah, so I did a little bit of digging and found out that DoorDash you can actually register like a box truck on, and I'm assuming that's kind of like falls hand in hand with that that one thing we were talking about, the mattress deliveries.
Oh, so okay. They do have a mattress firm partnership. So now they are allowing you to register a box truck?
Yeah, because I was going through there the other day to change my vehicle because I had realized that I had not changed my vehicle since I owned the Corolla. So people are like, "Oh, he's showing up in a gray car." I mean, my car is still gray, but I was just poking through there and it said box truck on it. I said, "Oh,
So
you can do a
okay,
Sprinter van and a box truck."
so when we covered that, we didn't know if they would allow them to do that, but since they added the box truck, that makes sense. So if
But
you have a
that's
box truck or a cargo van, they had cargo van or just box truck.
I think they had cargo van. I'm gonna look.
But make your point. You were saying something.
But yeah, my thing is like, okay, so the more I sit back and I watch Uber from like an investor standpoint, not a customer, not a driver, from an investor standpoint, um, I see that everything that Uber touches turns to shit. Like everything that they touch, they shutter it. You'll see that the article a year later says it's shuttered, blah, 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 blah. So they're doing market manipulation, and overall, they're going to try to monopolize, right? And they're going to get FCC or what is it, SEC approval, because what they're doing is they're taking a business and they're like, "Oh, we're just getting into the business venture. We're not in the business. We're letting them run themselves." They watch it and then they drive it into the ground because they're seeing what's the most profitable to touch.
Right.
And then
So
what they're going to
they're
do is they're going
basically
to monopolize it.
they're scoping it out to then cherry pick.
Yeah. And then they don't want us to do it, but you know.
The same way they don't want us to take they don't want us stacking orders, but they stack our orders.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing that drives me nuts, right? So they say that the Turo host will be able to set the price for Uber. But here's how I see that going, right? So Uber will offer a promo, like they're already doing it right now, up to $200 off of your car rental. And then they'll offer your vehicle at that price, but then give a promo and be like, "Oh, but there's extra fees included with this rental." So they're going to end up introducing flexible, like fluctuatable fees. And I literally, my car has been listed for 2 years. It's rented out, over 100 and some times. I know I've called you before, and I'm like, "Damn, dude, my car is all the way up in fucking North Carolina or something." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. That was through
and
Uber or
no, that was
Turo?
through Turo. Turo.
Okay.
Like the guy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be driving around local to the area for the weekend," and I look at my phone because I got a tracker in the vehicle that tells me how fast it's going, all the fluid levels and all that. Um, and I can even turn off the, like, if they don't pay for the car or they say they take it for too long, or I can turn off the starter, so they can't start the car, and then I can lock the car too to where they can't unlock it. I can disable all the keys, but like I just see this brings me back to the Yum Brands partnership with Grubhub.
Don't remind me, bro. But go
Bro,
ahead.
you are basically, once you attract a level of clientele, that's the clientele that you're going to be dealing with, right? Before, Turo was like, "I want a nicer vehicle." Like the clientele usually was like, "I want a nicer vehicle, but I don't want to go to a rental company because rental companies charge way too much for their vehicles." But at the same time, a lot of the rental cars that you get nowadays are dirty, nasty, disgusting, and don't even have floor mats in them now. So Turo was like a place where any average Joe can rent their brand new car and pay for their car so that they can have a nice car. But like recently, my experience with Turo has gone down. I've had to charge cleaning fees, damage fees, this fee, the other fee. And Turo has already kind of, like, the experience on the driver, or well, on the host side of things, has gone down because like they started denying claims, saying that that's wear and tear, that this is the other. And I'm like, all right, no, it was not broken when they left. It's broken now. That's why I pay so much for the insurance. If something comes back broken, you need to fix it.
So in other words, they're just being more of a pain in the ass to give you what you're requesting.
And imagine if Uber has to facilitate that fucking claim.
Damn, didn't you tell me Uber stopped giving that cleanup fee with rideshare?
Like, you have to physically go and prove what you paid for like detail service. So what it used to be is like, all right, well, here's $150. It used to be up to $250 if you got it professionally cleaned. But then it got to a point where it was like, okay, well, we'll give you $150 if you don't want to prove what you paid. And now it's to the point where it's like, if you don't prove that you went and got it cleaned, we're not paying you. You have to
Well,
submit a receipt.
and this is where we are.
Yep. And you
So,
want that type of clientele to be renting my fucking car? Hell no.
so did you delete it already, or
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
just talking a good game?
No, I delisted my fucking vehicle, bro.
You don't
I
have to
delist.
show it. You don't have to show it. Just you don't have to show it, bro.
No, I delisted it because I had my car on there, and then I also had a buddy of mine's car on there because he's like, "Hey man, can I get in on that?" And Turo lets you list other people's cars if you would like to. So both of our car, I texted him. I said, "Hey, I'm delisting your car from Turo." He said, "Why? What happened?" And I sent him like, "Hey, Uber's taking over," and he was like, "Oh yeah, hell nah," because
He knows better.
yeah, he got a Kia K5. He was like, "Yeah, fuck that."
So,
They're brand new, bro.
I mean, so let us know. Is this still a viable option in your opinion? Are you gonna sit and wait around to see how Turo and Uber's partnership pan out? Are you just gonna delist your vehicle like Josh did, or you know, I, I'm not on Turo. I was just a customer, so I don't give a shit, And I barely use rideshare anyway. Like, look, I didn't even know I still had the Uber app. The last time I really used Uber was actually, damn. The last time I used Uber was when I actually I traveled to Delivered's HQ, because I'll never forget they had to come pick me up early morning so I could drive, so they could like take me. I think it was about like
They ain't pick you up, bro.
A 40-minute drive at
They ain't
Delivered.
pick you up.
They picked me up from the airport when I arrived, but they didn't drop me to the airport when I was leaving.
Oh, them cheap motherfuckers.
No, actually,
I'm sorry. I gotta throw them under the bus for that.
I know
one,
you're
bro.
gonna throw them under the bus, but they did for my entire stay. They did give me a vehicle to drive around in. So
I mean, cool. But that vehicle probably just sitting there, sort of like, all right, fuck it. Let's let them take it out.
and I would have preferred that anyway, because the time of the morning that it was, because I had a very early flight. I would have felt bad, bro. I would have felt bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if I know I'm flying, let's say I live in a different state and I fly into Orlando, right? You come pick me up, and I know you got work tomorrow, right? And why would I book an early flight for you to take me to the airport? I'm not gonna book what?
Who paid for it? Who paid for the Uber? Did they pay you back at least?
No, I didn't ask for it. I paid for it.
Man,
That was a business expense.
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna claim it anyways, even if you do reimburse me. Came out my account first, bitch.
Bro, they fed me. They did everything for me. They gave me a car. I'm not gonna have to pay for my Uber, bro. I had all this money that I went up there with to spend, and then I didn't have to spend jack, bro. I can't. So no, I'm not charging them for Uber.
They treat you like the catering king, and then when you leave, they're like, fuck him. He back to an independent contractor. Like,
hey, you can say, nah. You can call it what you want. When I was there, them people treated me like a catering king. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, boy, y'all gave me a car.
I'm still mad at that lady, bro. I'm still mad at that lady.
For
bro,
what?
She got me deactivated, bro. I'm never gonna let that go. On a live stream, you told me, yeah, just turn off your GPS location. 2 weeks later, you've been deactivated for misuse of GPS.
But bro, okay, I'll say this. You wouldn't be you if you weren't being petty.
I know.
But at the same time, let that go, Josh. That's been how long now, bro? Didn't you get reactivated after the fact?
No, because I called the number, and some dude answered, and he like, well, you don't take the deliveries anyways. How the fuck we gonna reactivate you, basically? I was like, bro, if you send me something that's worth more than $20 to go all the way to Orlando,
I remember
you telling me this.
I remember you telling me this.
Bro, I had a whole argument on the phone with this dude, bro.
But bro, can you blame him? The orders sometimes you don't even get an order because the orders are in Orlando.
I mean, And
But you like on the
GPS
outskirts, bro. Like you far away from where everything is. So,
bro, I get that, but like, yo, they would send me $20 orders, and I'm like, bro, I understand what y'all are trying to do, but I don't know how many fucking times I gotta tell you, I got the bags, I got like I showed them multiple times, I got everything that you say that you want to see that I have in the photos before you give me the big boy orders. Stop trying to send me all the way to fucking downtown Orlando or Castleberry for $20, bro. It's not happening.
They want to make sure that you can handle the large orders. They're not just gonna give you the large orders when you first starting out. You gotta go. Like when I started, I had to do. They sent me a kit. I think it was worth like $40, and
then they took money from you.
And exactly, bro. They gave me orders, and I think I had only gotten paid like $8 or something like that because of the total orders that I did to pay off the bags and shit that they sent.
That was another thing. My first 2 orders, oh my God, this shit pissed me off so bad. My first 2 orders, they took money from. And I called them, I said, the fuck this was for? And they're like, oh, for your welcome kit. I said, what welcome kit? I ain't get no damn welcome kit. Oh, we'll send you another one. So what? So you could charge me twice? Hell nah.
Ladies and gentlemen, anybody that's watching this, Josh will forever be petty. And how long ago was this, Josh, as we wrap up?
When we joined Delivered.
And he's still holding on to it, fam. Let it go. Can y'all put "let it go" in all caps in the comments to Josh? And just tag Josh. Just say "let it go" at Josh. All caps. What? Please, bro.
Listen, I'll let it go. I'll let it go the moment that delivered fucking welcome packet shows up to my doorstep that they apparently sent twice and still want to charge me for. When that motherfucker shows up to the door, I'll be like, all right, they got here. And I know y'all be watching these videos now. Go ahead, send it.
So when you're ready, you deuce us out. Because I know right now it's kind of like you're venting. So go ahead. And I'll just wait. I'm going to just wait over here.
Deuces.
Oh, now you ready?
Okay, just have you sat back.
Have a good day, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow in the next episode. Deuces.
Delivered, that's for you.
Dude. Oh, yeah. What time it is, D-Fam? Yeah. It's time to go get your money.